The Itria Valley in the southern Italian region of Apulia is famous for stone houses with conical roofs known as trulli. Farmers used to live here with their livestock. Today they're much sought after holiday homes. Often they're located far off the beaten track, like Elisabetta Cerioli's trullo with its two cupolas. Wood used to be stored in the smaller building. The other one was the living quarters.
When I saw this building for the first time, I fell in love with it instantly. It was situated magically in this landscape, like a little doll's house in the midst of an olive grove. I bought it immediately, even though it was just a heap of stones.
That was 2003. Less than a year later, she had the Trullo restored. Its many nooks and crannies and 4-meter-high dome were carefully reconstructed.
The family used to live under the central dome. The parents slept together with the youngest children here in the side alcoves on the left. The older children used to sleep up here on wooden boards under the roof.
To create additional light and space, Elisabetta Cerioli had openings made in the meter-thick dividing walls and the windows enlarged. The kitchen and dining table are located in what was once the goat shed. The reconstruction of the Trullo's conical roof was particularly time-consuming. It was completely dismantled stone by stone and then reassembled.
The stones are individually shaped and laid in such a way that air can circulate, but that rainwater is diverted and doesn't get through to the inside. It's an old craft which is now being taken up again by young people, and the tradition revived.
And there was an ulterior motive here. In the past, when imperial checks were imminent, farmers used to dismantle their roofs, transforming their homes into a stall for livestock and thus dodging taxes. An entire town was even created based on this principle, Alberabello. In the 17th century, the feudal lord Girolamo made this tax-saving method of construction obligatory. Nowadays, it's listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and draws tourists from far and wide. Elisabetta Cerioli has extended her trullo, adding a swimming pool, pergola, and modern annex at the rear. The bedrooms and guest rooms are accessible from the front. She retained the original limestone walls and floors wherever possible. The smallest room is located under the cupola of what used to be the wood store. What used to be a dwelling place for poor farmers has been turned into a luxurious house with 200 square meters in area. Elisabetta Cerioli's favorite spot is the light-filled living room.
This is the rear of the main trullo, and here I had large glass walls installed to let in more light and to protect against the wind and the cold in winter. You feel as though you're sitting outside, but you're in the warm house.
At first, Elisabetta Cerioli planned to use the trullo as a holiday home, but family and friends enjoy visiting her the whole year round.
Some of the ceilings are maybe a bit low, but they also give you a sense of how the farmers lived here many years ago.
Meanwhile, Elisabetta Cerioli has begun producing her own olive oil on the hectare of adjacent land. She now lives and works most of the year in her trullo in Apulia.